Welcome to Wednesdays with Wayne, and another weird day, the very end of March, and it's snowing. February was so mild this year that I was able to get out and do a lot of my pruning. I did not really do the final stages of cleanup until this past week or two, where I cut back all the perennials and blew out the leaves out of the beds, and also applied a slow release fertilizer to the soil, as well as a pre-emergent herbicide. But today is a super exciting day as RLM is here with me. I got a team of 7 people and 40 some yards of mulch, and we are starting to mulch the beds and get it ready for just a beautiful summer season. I want to show you a few videos of the prep process. Today was the final preparations with the blowing out the beds. Wanted to wait till most of the cold weather was over, but it seems like we've got another day or two here of cold weather. But right now we're in the process of getting the mulch down. The guys are currently hauling the mulch down to the beds. It's super important at this stage not to let that mulch accumulate and prevent water from penetrating the soil. So I really like at this point to only have about 1 inch of mulch in the very heavy areas of plant material. We're just basically scattering it for some color, and in the areas that are slightly more bare, again, not to cover up any of the perennials. We really don't want to bury that. We just want about 1 inch of mulch, which is being spread by both rakes and a little bit by hand, in order to just color up the beds really nicely for springtime. If you typically put on 3 inches of mulch on a yearly basis, it can accumulate and water will not even penetrate. The mulching process continues. We're on the second half, so we're on about 25 yards right now. And again, the importance of this mulch is to retain a little bit of moisture in the landscape, as well as keep the weeds down. So the weed suppression is very important between that pre-emergent and the mulch. That really will help control my weeds and make my maintenance far less during the summertime. I'm really excited to get this early jump on the cleanup and mulching process. And it is just at the very beginning of the season to do this. So get out there in the yard and get your stuff cleaned up, get your pre-emergent down, some fertilization if you feel necessary, as well as get the mulch down. And you're going to enjoy your landscape the entire season with a lot less maintenance. So thank you for joining Wednesdays with Wayne, sponsored by Niemeyer's Landscape Supply. And remember, beautiful landscapes start here.